Hey there. So there were a few unanswered questions from myself last time. We didn't know what the burst cannon did. I looked that up. We attack twice, so we go through our shells quicker. So we only get 5 attacks. Probably want to mod that out. Actually, we probably can't kill Gomez with just 5 shots. And then, how much money do I have? 23,000. I was really interested in the, Hey there. I was really interested in that support ambush thing, because, Murphy was right. I read about it after the fact that it did not do what I thought it did. So let's go home and grab the gator so we can put... Well, there's a bit of some slippery shit we're going to do here if I am understanding things right. So the ambush system is we counterattack. Actually, I'm not sure. We either counterattack or we deflect an attack using our special ammo. And the support system is we counterattack or we deflect an attack with our main gun. But you have to be towed. So we're going to tow the gator, and we're going to cover it with missile launchers. And we're going to give it a nice gun. Which gun, you ask? Well, just by sheer coincidence, because we'll never find buried treasure otherwise. Because there's a buried cannon right outside, not right outside. There's one outside San Opoco that's prohibitively heavy, unless, of course, you're just being greasy and using it on your towed tank. Oh, the Syringe Kiwi's new friend. Very productive use of your turns. Well done, fellas. We did it. There's a cannon buried out here somewhere. What the hell is that? Well, we can go there on foot. I don't know if we want to, though. Is this what I think it is? Yeah. Waste landfill. We do not want to be there right now. That's because obviously it's all on foot. Dangerous. Oh, don't mind me. Yeah, somewhere in that desert is a cannon, and we can mount that on the gator. The fun part will be finding this thing. Oh, that's the tank that guy from the gang was using. Oh, look at that. It still has the R painted on, so it's probably just a palette swap of Waglios. Here we go. It should be over by these tank tracks. The 205mm Red Pony. Obviously, freakishly powerful cannon. A little heavy though, it weighs 15 tons. Which won't be a problem because the one we're towing doesn't need armor. There's no slot to whip the cannon on the LAV. Fuck. That's fine though. Where was the Iron Den? Was it in San Opoco? I want to say the Iron Den was in Huge. Yeah. Well, maybe Il Migra. It's definitely not here. And then, I might be wrong, Might not be able to mount a cannon on the LAV. We want something that can hold a cannon, and we tow that behind us. And it just counterattacks with that 205mm, like a little support artillery tank. And I've never done this before, so we're going to see how greasy it is. Probably very. I don't think the Iron Den would be here. The bandits took this town over. It's the abandoned hunter office. Where the fuck was the Iron Den? It's gotta be this. Does that tank belong to you? It sure does. Nice work. Nice indeed. Thanks, homie. I found or stole all of them. Who can open up the slots? Yeah, I'm the chassis mod guy. Gator? Out of slot? He said she was already overweight. If you're ever displeased with your vehicles, don't forget about me. I will see. I think the engine's just shit. An impulse isn't all that bad. I mean, impulse is kind of shit. Okay, we can put a cannon on it. Telling me you want to put Gator's main gun in the cannon slot? I do. Not a bad idea. 800 gold. Weighs 8 tons. Before armor. The magazine, I think, is the special shells. And then if we're using EMMIs, we might be able to have SEs on the other tanks too, just for self-defense. Mostly the ambulance. Yeah, let's get that sucker installed. Alright, and then we would give it an EMMI, and that would give it, who has the EMMI on right now? Yeah. Actually, I think they sell an EMMI here. What luck? And then, Christ, that impulse is a little shit. You got any Excaliburs? We need those for the ambush. You don't. Oh, and then because it's overweight, we can tow it. It doesn't matter. Which I want to say isn't true. I don't think it'll help us fight if it's overweight. I might be wrong. And then we can use these programs to fight We can use these programs to help us fight Gomez, in theory. Just that one for now, I think. How much armor can you hold? The second base mobile only holds that much. Let's try to fight Gomez with what we have, / maybe beat up those turtles along the way, because that'll help us buy a bunch of mods to improve the others. Well, if we get Sylphied, if we can get a Sylphied for the second base mobile. Christ, what was the quickest way there? I think it was just south from Seoul. Yeah, it was Seoul, and then we went west and very far south. And then was his bandit base? Oh yeah, it's actually closer to go to Sanopoko. Let's get refilled. The 5 shots does concern me very much. Actually, how many? No, the magazine's tied to the shell, not the cannon. Or sorry, the chassis. Yeah, we have a real... I mean, normally things don't take all the armor off our tanks, but I'm a little worried about running around with like 1,000 or less armor. So be wary of that. Where the hell is the repair guy? There he is. Well, he doesn't actually repair, he just refills your armor tiles. It's the guy in the white suit that actually repairs, but... Okay, and then we just hope that Gomez doesn't kick the shit out of us, because we'll have to tow 4 tanks. Well, that's not true. The Gator can run under its own power. No, wait, no it can't. Okay, see ya, that was weird. Just, I don't even want to know what those radar flyers do. I want to say it's their turn skip action, but it might also summon an enemy sometimes, I don't know. Alright, the turtle attacked us there, on the other side of the waterfall. No thank you. I'm also going to turn off that system for now. Just so. Doesn't burn any ammo here. Alright, so we're just kind of hoping to get attacked by that turtle. And then can I toggle programs in combat? Because I'll probably put an ambush on everybody if that's the case. No. It's like I have to turn it on before the battle starts. Protect. Oh, look at that. You can guard the other dude. Takes your turn, though. That's kind of neat. Seal gained a level. Strength 4, Intelligence 3, Vitality 5, Agility 3, HP 82, Combat 38, Driver 25, Repair 19. That'll come in handy. There's a couple... We gotta get out of our tank a few times for the endgame stuff. Well, late game, I think. Endgame would probably refer to the final dungeon, but there's some stuff leading up to the final dungeon we'll have to run around on foot. Hello, giant turtle? Was that just an incredibly rare fight? I think so. It's just several tanks and an ambulance with just miniguns strapped to the top. Yeah, I can take those guys. Let's go for it. That was 2,000 gold. White crocodile meat in the wreckage. Okay, maybe. Probably not worth anything like most bar ingredients, but that one might be worth a bit because it seems once we got past Saul, the money really jumped up. I'm actually very glad that his base is near San Opoco, because that means if we get a game over there, we can run back to the tanks. I was not looking forward to running all the way there from Seoul. Or the ferry at Yuge, because I guess the ferry's right next to Yuge. Could have warped there. Actually, I don't think Yuge has a Transfertron. Oh, shit. Okay, this is him. I'm not even sure if San Opoco has one. We haven't gone into the town yet. We'll definitely want to touch the San Opoco Transfertron before we fight Gomez. Because I think you have to get to it. I don't think you can just go inside the city. Double shot, look at that. 13,000 experience points, 15,000 gold. He is the new Metal Eater. That's not even a level. That's a lot of fucking XP. Are you overweight? Just throw it out. It's worth shit. Don't even have one piece of armor plating. Are you overweight? Carried load? Carried load is 28.3 and it can only carry 27, so I don't think he'll help us fight overweight. It's just 1 pound. Well, 1 ton. It's just 1 extra ton we have to pull out of our ass and engine power. Another turtle would be wonderful. Double shot on that gun really worked out. I believe we will mod that gun at the Iron Den to hold more shells. I think we can only upgrade each thing twice, but I'd rather have ammo than attack power on it. Goddamn Sonic Cobras. I'm a bounty hunter, not a snake charmer. I mean, you don't want to fight too many, because most of the money comes from those bounties. You know, we grind up $100,000 fighting those turtles. There's going to be no reason to fight wanted targets. Now we'll do this. Yeah, he's not worth my time. There you are. Later, Gator. Maidu gained a level, Strength 3, Intelligence 1, Vitality 4, Agility 4, Max HP 50, Combat 23, Driver 47, Repair 20, Humph. Strength 1, Intelligence 4, Vitality 4, Agility 3, HP 50, Driver 27, Repair 44, Seal. Strength 4, Intelligence 1, Vitality 4, Agility 3, HP 69, Combat 40, Driver 27, Repair 20. That should be good enough. Buy a sill feed for the Kraut, and then give that engine to the Gator. Whoops. Miss, I'd like to do business. Thank you. The Sylphie. Okay. And then let's do a little bit of modding before we go beat up Gomez. Remember the Iron Dens in Elmigra. What do the driver levels do? You know, I'm not 100% sure. But because they all specialize, like the hero's the best driver, so he's stronger when he's in a tank compared to the other two, and then the girl's stronger on foot compared to the other two, and then repair lets him repair things without going to a repair shop. That doesn't really help him fight. So actually, you know, he can use wrenches that the other characters can't, and there's a chance the wrench can break a tank, so his repair skill might be tied into that. Alright, let's head out. So I need to make sure all my tanks have an SE slot for Excaliburs, because Excaliburs for sure can use ambush. I want more ammo on my my burst cannon. Okay, so this doesn't have an SE. Please put Lowball's SE slot in the special. Yep. Lowball is a great body. You can open up another special type slot for 300 gold. Perfect. Oh, he tricked me, I think. Well, I could probably put 2 missile launchers there. And then put a special on the Kraut's SE. What does the Kraut have? Nope, okay, just the Abrams had an extra missile slot. Neat. And then I want to put a missile launcher on the second base mobile, but I think its slots are all fucked up because we had that wacky double machine gun. You can put a cannon on the ambulance? Jesus Christ, just put a missile launcher on it. Well, no, Gator wants... Actually, I'm not sure if I can do... I'm not sure if you can ambush the one you're towing. I think so, though. Oh, double. I could raise defense, but it's the Toad one, so whatever. The Sylphides might be the best engine we have, which is worrying, but if we find a better engine, we can just spam defense. Please upgrade the... Well, upgrade the cannon. Raise ammo cap. Yeah. 4,700. It's gonna go from what, 10 to 20? Okay, that's worth it. I'm gonna do that again, actually. $5,000 out. 35, that's pretty good. Probably squeeze a little more out of the engine, too, if we wanted to. Oh, you have a machine gun on there we don't need. We can probably squeeze some power out of this. 15,000 gold. Well, maybe I could squeeze some power out of it if I was a billionaire. Raise load cap on the Sylphide is going to cost me 14,000 gold, but there might not be anything after the Sylphide. Was that the only thing we needed more for? Yeah, I guess we opened the slots, didn't we? So we just need those Excaliburs. Now, how much can the Lowball actually carry? Well, it's going to be a little light on the armor, but... $1,400 still a lot of armor on a tank. Where the fuck am I going to find an Excalibur? Soul or Elmigra? Elmigra. Really? Frieza? Shit, it needs to be particular items, which is why we're trying to find an Excalibur. It's an Excalibur and something else that I don't remember, so that's why we're going for... Maybe the Excalibur is really old. Maybe it's from Rocco. What the fuck is it? Don't tell me it's a secret shop. Because those won't show up in the BS column. Audrey? Well, shit. It's got to be one of the trader camps. Oh, it's going to take a while to find. How are there only 14 places in this game? There's 14 towns. You can't fast travel to every location on the map, and you can't scan every location on the map. That view just now is just for shops. There's a bunch of the little trader oases that will never show up on the BS Con. Let's just zip around here, do some metal detecting. That's weird looking. It's a coincidence. They'll just fly into us. Actually, you know what? Let's see. I'm glad we did it. Not a bunch of experience, because if you remember, we had to do, there's huge. We had to fight 2 slow walkers to level up, so the levels are not going to be coming in quick anytime soon. I mean, we might be done leveling for the most part, considering this is a Nintendo game. We're like in our 20s. You could beat those Nintendo games in your 20s, couldn't you? Yeah, we're 23. Christ, if I was a trader shop, where would I be? Try Frieza. There was one outside Frieza, south of the hospital, I think. Depending on my memory from 2 playthroughs, and this playthrough's already hazy. Yeah, if I'm understanding it correctly, is the ambush system shoots missiles to stop attacks. I think the support system just fires the gun to do extra damage. So it's okay if the Excalibur's an old piece of shit that doesn't do a lot of damage, on the assumption that it intercepts attacks for us. I have no idea where this fucking Excalibur is. Well, let's worry about that later. Let's just unlock the Transfertron and Sanopoco. There's something wrong with my tank? No, thought I saw yellow. Just drink some water from Arumi's well to see immediate results. Have you tried any yet? We just met, so you know I haven't. Fresh water is so energizing, let your vehicles enjoy it too. There's rubble in the way, I can't do that. I hear that if you were to cross the desert, you'd wind up at a wasteland that's like hell itself. Hell's Gate, I've been there. So good, the water from this well is to die for. This is Arumi's well. If this well wasn't here, this town simply wouldn't exist. Will you drink the spring water? Sure. You feel re-energized. That might be a free heal. Did I go back to the subway? Yep, I have the 180. Well. Looking for weapons and equipment? I am. The lightsaber. A bazooka. Lightsaber's probably good for Seal, and then we'll take the bazookas. Well, I'll take the bazooka. I want to keep that wrench on Humph. Bulletproof vests are still relative protectors. That might actually be the last protector we can buy, and we have to trade for the better ones in Port Slum. Hotel. Is this what I think it is? Yes. If you head northwest towards the mountains, you should find a little oasis. That's where Rodriguez is, and this place becomes a shop when there's a big sale. So let's do that, because I forget what they sell. There's the Transfertron. It's buried. I know, let's get a cat sometime. Oh fuck if it's buried. We're friends, you know, not a couple. I mean, look at how we're sitting. Okay. No, that's just for the mosquitoes. Oh, hey! Is that an angry dog? Because I have Puppy Gourmet. Dog seems nice enough. We're only missing one teleporter, and I think it's the city in the desert. I think there's a city in the desert. I might be mixing it up with Metal Saga. Do you want this Puppy Gourmet I've been carrying around for like 12 hours? You fed it to the dog in front of you. It scarfed it down with relish, its tail wagging adorably. Alright, well, good talk. And because we freed up a slot there, someone mentioned this last time, I think it was a lady in the bar, is if you use the teleporter, there's a chance that you won't go where you want to go. You'll go somewhere special. It's the only place in the game to get the revive item, which is weird because you die a lot. We'll try to teleport back to ourselves. Alright, we're not here. The music will change. That's how we'll know. Well, there we go. Maybe it's just if you try to teleport without going outside and coming back in. Chemical Simulator and Zigzag Liner Simulation. Verify 399.99%. These shelves hold chemistry textbooks. A naked girl is drawn on one page. Oh my. These shelves hold chemistry textbooks. No nudies, though, on this one. Yoshida Life Sciences Research Facility. You don't see anything in front of you, alright? There's no way to open this. Electronic lock controller. No problem, I'll just open it. What a great security system. Zigzag Liner Organizer on. Load it? No, can't load it. On. Prototype creation in progress. Boop. Turn on this conveyor belt. There we go. On the table is a revivification capsule. There you go. The only way to revive is to eat that, and if we use it, we can come back and turn the machine back on, but you can never have more than one for some reason. But since things really don't turn against you if you die, doesn't seem too handy. I guess it's mostly for if you're fighting a bounty target and you don't want someone to die. But I mean, you can only do it the one time, right? Because you can only carry one at a time. That's not true. Maybe if I put it in my trunk, I can grab another one. Might be that kind of logic. I have explored everything. I'm sorry, did you just move out of the way because I fed you that dog food? Because I got you to move out of the way the one time without the dog food. Whatever. Go to the bar for some clues. I hear that some people are excavating some parts of the desert and that they found a lot of ancient weapons and tools and stuff. That might be the last town. Handjob man and some arcade machines. I heard there's a factory somewhere near Cannibal that used to make some amazing weapons. Talk? I'll chat with anyone who buys me a drink. I can tell you some great stuff, okay. I'd like a neck snapper. Jesus. If you start off by equipping an ambush system for your SE, it's like really useful. At least that's what another hunter told me. That's too much for me. I don't really get it, do you? I personally don't. I think we'll have to see it in action. Anyone who's got 2 brain cells to rub together is going to steer clear of Hell's Gate. Well, I don't. If you find the oasis in the desert and go south from there, you should arrive at Cannibal. The oasis, I think, was northwest. I want your chili cells, 35 gold. White crocodile meat is only 78 gold. That crocodile was hard to fight, mister. I understand you got a business to run, but $78 for that crocodile steak is not sustainable on my end. So let's leave and come back until there's a big sale, which is going to take a while. Not if we do this. That's still going to take a long time, but... The worst part is I'm not even sure if we can afford the shit when that shop opens. Actually, it won't even be tank parts, will it? Because they're on foot. What the hell is she gonna sell me? Oh boy, I mean, it's obviously going to take a long time. I think we've seen 3 sales on our entire playthrough. ROM hack idea? Always a big sale in town. Of course, if you were in a ROM hack, I would be very interested to see all the wacky math that you uncover if you knew about the game's programming. God, I hope it's just coming and going. I don't have to go into a battle every time or something to reset the seed. I'm getting a little concerned now. I also hope there's not a big sale and I'm blinking. Alright, gonna take a break soon. One more. Yeah, fuck that. Problems for later. Let's try to find Cannibal. We're looking for an oasis, and then we go due south. Bum lasers! Bio Bazuzu. $2,700 experience points. Wow. I want to say that was the... Well, there's the town. Or is this the oasis? That's the oasis. So Rodriguez should be in here. Bad Valdez. 200,000. He's actually worth more than Rodriguez. I think we can fight him in a tank, though. Healing drink, neutralizing cream, Paranon, repair kit, DD pineapples, but we can buy those in shops now. I don't think the vending machines are ever really supposed to be like rare shops. It's just a shop for when there's no shops around. Haha, you came all the way out here so I could play my most melancholy ballad, right? Yes? The Vagabond Guitar Man. That's me. A roving bird burdened with a guitar. Please stop singing. Should you ever long to hear my song, cross the desert and come here to me. Okay, stop singing. Yeah, fuck you. I'm like the Grinch. No singing. Alright, so... We'll come... Whoops! Need my tanks. We'll come back and fight him later. But... Cannibal should be due south. Well, south-ish. Due south is a pretty bold thing to say in the desert. Where's your fucking town? Oh, black carpet! I didn't know it could spawn all in one piece like that. Well, see ya. Syringe kiwi. Ah, jeez. Where is this goddamn town? San Opoco is better if we just want to explore the desert. Cannibal. This is the Lake City Cannibal. I mean, I guess it's nice. Refill everything, please. I'm glad there aren't too many monsters around here, but it still worries me when kids go outside to play. Just shells. What kind of tank parts do you have out here at the edge of the world? 175mm cannon is a little bit stronger, I think, than what we have on the Kraut, main, Burner Dragon, Rain Cyclone. Hold a Carmen, there we go. That's a little bit stronger than a Sylphide. And it's priced appropriately. The auto air conditioner. How are we looking for rentals? A Panzer? Another Panzer. They're equipped much differently. One is 500 armor, but I guess you could just roll the dice and let the chassis take the hit. 1300 on a Panzer. The thing is, a Panzer should be worse than a Tiger. A Panzer Mark IV? There's not too many threatening monsters around here, so it's pretty quiet. Alright, so this should be the last town. Alright, got the full transporter network. How do I get down to talk about woodshed? Like this. Burn! Burn! Oh! Oh, what's your problem? I'm Henry. Leave me alone. Okay. Weird little wiener kid. What's in the bar? We can get some clues? Sometimes they'll give you clues on, well, I don't know, nothing really. I heard there used to be a huge factory around here. They supplied the army with weapons and whatnot. Henry? Oh yeah, the one who's always getting beaten up? Whenever they go after him, he always winds up hiding out somewhere, playing with fire and nursing a grudge. I hope things don't get out of hand. Sounds like they're gonna get out of hand. A Tiger is a Panzer Mark IV? Maybe she'll have a clue. She seems to be the best source for clues. A Red Viper. Do you have something called the First Aid System? Not only can it renew your strength, but it also heals acid and paralysis. It's just stupid not to use it all the time. Haven't been paralyzed forever. If you follow the mountain path to the northwest, you'll see an odd building that's fenced off. They say there's a wonderful tank slumbering in the old army base. I believe it's the best tank. We can steal the tank from Red Wolf, and there's one tank after that, which is here. And then we have all the vehicles. I hear there's a creature named Salmonella HQ. Odd name, isn't it? Anyway, apparently no one knows exactly where to find him. He's worth 99,000. Salmonella clan, yeah, you're goddamn right, they're dead. Burner hoppers. I don't think weekly targets are worth it. After trying to do it this playthrough, I think it's just a happy coincidence if you can get it. Stupid old Henry. Something made him angry, so he's off playing with fire again. That son of ours is always going after poor Henry. He sure takes after someone. Tui. How the hell do you expect me to eat this shit? What a fun family. The patoot... Sorry, I thought that was the patooey cells, but it's the potatoey cells. I don't even want this fucking mosquito repellent. Red Peony's wrap. Ah, that's the bulletproof vest. Heavy leather. For a heavy leather daddy. What kind of equipment do you got here at the end of the world? Best money can buy. Ooh, actually, top-off drinks are full heals. Only $100 for a full heal. I guess most of your expenses on foot are the protectors. Bulletproof, yeah, bulletproof vest is the strongest. Holy shit. Rocket punch, 50,000. Which, I mean, that's the last weapon for Seal, apparently. Let's save up for that. And then face guards, and then, yeah, we'll have to get better protectors from Port Slum. Okay. Well now. What on earth can we do? How can we get Henry to stop playing with fire? You see, our Henry's such a meek, skittish little thing. What's down in the sex dungeon here, folks? This one's empty. Is this your shitter? Bad ventilation. This is weird. Alright, well, see ya. Want to go see that factory, but, well, one, we're not ready for it. I want the rocket punch and stuff, but I'm kind of hoping it'll go on the dog system, but I don't think it will. $1,200 gold for that guy. That'll help buy the rocket punch. Ghost base. Yeah, we got to do a bunch of that on foot, if I recall, so... That's for later? Any traders' camps hiding around here? No? Never found that Excalibur. What am I doing? Let's explore the desert a bit. Mostly just want to drive up to Hell's Gate. Actually, there's some robots in Hell's Gate we can fight. Hello? It's that money dispensing monster. 15,000, my due. Strength 2, Intelligence 2, Vitality 4, Agility 5, HP 20, Combat 24, Driver 48, and Repair 21. Humph. Strength 2, Intelligence 5, and Vitality 4, Agility 2, HP 20, Combat 20, Driver 28, Driver 28, Jesus Christ, dude. Seal, Strength 5, Intelligence 2, Vitality 4, Agility 2, HP 28, Combat 42, Driver 28, Repair 28. I think she's a better driver than he is. Right, that's the garbage landfill, which... That, I think, we don't do on foot. Maybe we do that on foot. That guy alone is worth 700 experience points, but really, if it's not the turtle, we don't want to waste our time. Well, well, well. I was about to say, maybe that's a trader camp, but it's just treasure. An ATM Red Peony. That's a special weapon, I think. I think that's for sale somewhere. Yeah, if my memory's correct, there's scripted battles at Hell's Gate that aren't too difficult in a tank. And we can keep doing them for XP. I don't think they're worth anything, money-wise. Oh, hey, look at that! Little shop. Large plate pack, which I don't know how much that would heal for. Probably a pretty powerful heal, considering our tanks are struggling to stay over 1,000 armor right now. Well, shit, you do have to fight it on foot. Let's not without the rocket punch. Which is actually... we're pretty close. If we fight another turtle. Some oil wells. I guess we gotta watch out for wanted targets out here in the desert. There's a few. Might get ambushed. We'll just run. Not really ready for any of them. Except Mr. Kamikaze if we manage to get first strike off. Because I think you have to kill him really quick. Well, hello? A 225mm Hydra. Holy shit. That's actually not very good. That might be lightweight. I think the problem with the red peony cannon is it's really fucking heavy. Oh, hey. Hell's Gate West. Definitely sounds like a town. I see a person there. I see you. The gate password is located at area X09Y0532F highest point. Beep. Classified information. Hang on. Is that... where's my fucking... I'm pretty sure he means Devil's Tower, but I don't know how I can check that on the map. Where can I see a version of the map with a grid on it? This should be the last town. I guess Cannibal isn't the last town. I would love a Paradise Punch. There you go. So that Hell's Gate, I don't have any clue what it's like or what's past it after all. Not even one person who went there ever returned, you know. Even though they promised me they'd come back. That was a shit clue. If you want to meet Rommel Ghost, find a large bird in the desert. It's like the Nazca bird I think he means. They say that Valdez, the strongest, slimiest fugitive in the world, has actually gone beyond Hell's Gate. That would explain the massive bounty on his head. Next round's on you. 90 gold, the very last town in the game. 90 gold to treat everybody. That sure got their attention. Thanks. Maybe she gives a different clue if I treat everybody. Or maybe it's passively increasing my reputation, which is worthless. What do we got here? Looks like they just sell everything to make things easier. I think these are all the ones no, I don't see the ventilator, but these are all ones you can toggle. Well, not dog, but... Extinguisher, we do probably want to go and equip all our tanks with all those extra things. A 205mm cannon. Good lord. Maybe the Hysteric. God damn it, which ones work with ambush? The ATM Red Pony, the Excalibur, the MC Striker, which is pretty powerful, actually. No, the Excalibur's stronger. Should use the Excalibur. It's the strongest purchasable one. Or maybe you can't find the Excalibur. No, I can buy the Excalibur somewhere. Fuck, where is it? The Interceptor. Alright, we just gotta figure out which trader's camp sells the Excalibur. Well, it's my job to mod tank parts, but where's your vehicle? Fuck you, man, that's where. Didn't sell an engine. Bit of a letdown there. This, if any armor is gonna help us clear the ghost base, it'll be here. Looking for weapons and equipment? The bazooka. The TNT parrot. No, what the fuck? No, it's Cannibel's better. That's really weird. You'd think this place would have nicer shit. Now, the high polymers are quality. Quite quality. Probably don't want to go anywhere near ghost base without these. The landfill as well we have to do on foot. Top-off drinks. Now, the top-off drinks are going to be a godsend for the landfill and the ghost base. What a small town. And then, yeah, we have to get to the top of Devil's Tower. And that's the password for Hell's Gate. Which wasn't key cards. I was wrong. The key cards, I think, are to open one of the doors in the final dungeon. So we still need those key cards. And speaking of needing those key cards, the one we found in the subway was the one for the satellite laser. So let's go get that tonight. Guy's a little sturdier than he looks. There you go. Wow, he is not worth my time. We forgot about that. I fought one earlier. I was like, wow, that's not worth my time. Holy shit. Do you like money? Well, that's not true. The turtle gives the most money. Actually, 5,000, that's really good. That's more than the metal carpet. That's weird. That don't give much XP compared to the golden carpet. Kind of trying to stay out of the desert to avoid any wanted targets. And there's still Gomez. Gomez is going to be worth quite a bit if we can kill him, but... Please sell Excaliburs in the name of all that's fucking holy. Maybe I've never seen an Excalibur. Maybe I just remember the Excalibur was for ambush. I swore I've seen Excaliburs on this playthrough, though. God damn it with the tools. I need parts, dude. Grounding chain actually sounds neat. Looking for some tools? Mr. Game. I have a feeling that will let us play the stupid bar mini games. So absolutely not. I mean, that's cool that it's there, but no thank. A grounding chain if we're concerned about electric attacks. Oh shit, you bring friends in this part of town, do you? Floating hyenas. That's a questionable description for that monster. Well, thanks for the free shit. 15,000 gold is enough for... What the fuck was I saving up? Rocket Punch. And then Murphy said watch out for an area with dead trees, but I'm not sure what they meant. That's the road to Cannibel again, isn't it? Yep. Well, we need that rocket punch. There it is. We found all the towns now. And then that last part of the map we have to open. Huh. Looks like there is some stuff south of Negi we never went to. Really? That last part of the map is because we haven't opened the Hell's Gate. And then there's some tiles which we just can't get to, and it's kind of weird that those never get unlocked, but... Hello? Well, mystery solved why we never went here. Hidden cottage. Hey, you're a hunter. Did you get lost while you were trying to chase some critter? Actually, that's kind of how I wound up here, too. Well, must be all worn out, hey? Relax a bit. Stay a while. Our son, who passed away, used to live in this room. We've forsaken the outside world and laid our dreams to rest. Our memories are the only things that burden us now. That's fucking... Oh, don't take his hat. Thank God I put the coin back at least. I'm sorry, old man. Shit. No, this dog doesn't want to be in my way either. Okay. I don't want this hat. We'll just leave it here so they can find it. Who has it? It's Arms. It's Arms. Who took it? Goodbye, baseball cap. What do you think the odds are there's something buried out here in the potato field? 0? Only our memories burden us now. Jesus Christ, these poor bastards. I love living here. I work up a sweat in the fields, I breathe the purest air, and I eat like a king. I feel like my body and soul are being purified every single day. What do you eat? That's probably where he lives. The leather gloves. Well now, we don't see many guests out here. There's a bed out in the barn. Why don't you go get some rest? Okay. Please don't be cannibals. Perfect. They weren't. Were you guys here before? We were attacked by some monsters and I barely made it here alive. But my friend who was with me died on the spot. This is his grave. I'll never pick up a weapon again. I'll stay here and live in peace. This is my son's grave. I hope that wasn't noble because this is his grave. Can I dig this up? Rest in peace. My friend. Tama's grave. Who's Tama? Ow. It's a dog. Oh, the men are out back. Please don't disturb them. Deal. There's something over here still. That just puts me over where we found Humph. Okay. Just imagine you're some low-level monster, and my dude walks up to you with a fucking neutron cannon. You're a potato bug with a gun strapped to your head. I can take him. You sure can. Alright, well, there's some tiles over there. If I went the other way, we don't care. There's my tank. Oh, there's monsters waiting for me. If I can kill them, I'll get 4 tanks for my trouble. Oh no! The sonic boom hit it so hard it fell apart. Where in God's fucking name is this Excalibur? Eden! That's where I fucking saw it. Eden? Wow, yeah, I just completely forgot that Eden was a town. Did any of these games ever appear in the Genesis? No. Was not a Genesis franchise. You know, the Sega had some nice RPGs, but in the grand scheme of things, it didn't have a lot. It's a pretty light library for RPGs. Is this the shop? Yeah, okay. How many Excaliburs can I fit? I think I have room for 2. But now, because I bought the Excaliburs, we won't have money for Rocket Punch, but we don't need Rocket Punch to fight Gomez. I think I have room for both. Yep. And then I don't know how to check parts info. Special, no chassis info. Special 2, okay. Special 1 in the main cannon, okay. So 2, how much room do you have? Special 2. So this is a little wasteful if I'm wrong, but we should be able to put 2 on the Gator. So I need 4 Excaliburs. Okay. Ashley, how the fuck am I gonna get that Gator to run? Oh boy. We're under 1,000 now on the Abrams. That Abrams can haul a lot of shit, so probably want to use our Gomez money. Well, we want to use the Gomez money to overclock a Sylphid engine, but we also needed to buy those rocket punches. Well, a single rocket punch. But still, it's 15,000. I feel the engine overclocks will get more value because we can beat up some tank bounties, and that'll give us the money for the rocket punch. Okay. Yep, sorry, what is the caliber? 165? Yeah, 165 long tom. Ah, right, you've got this fucking behemoth on you, too. I mean, no, wait, the ATM Red Peony cannot ambush. No, wait. I think it can. Yep, the ATM Red Peony can ambush, so sell the Excalibur back. There's actually some good armor tiles on the Kraut now. It's the one pulling ahead. But now I think we need Emmys on everybody. And then I don't know what we're going to do with this 225 Hydra. Because it's strong, but it's not much stronger than this. And this is a lot of shells. We'll probably trunk that. Sell this off, though. We'll probably put that on one of our main tanks. Because I think it's not 15 tons, so... Should be room for it on the Red Wolf tank. Okay. bit more management before we get ready to fight Gomez. It's only been 90 minutes. Okay. Get that special installed. Right, you got both. Perfect. Now this will be crazy if every single one attacks at the same time, or we just pool our ammo to stay alive. Either way, it's going to be a bunch of free damage if I understand things. Now what do we need? That's trunked. Let's put some on-foot shit away. And equipment, I guess. Actually, I think I have room for equipment. I don't. Sell the shield cloak, the heavy leather, the leather gloves, the peony's wrap, the sonic boom, the acid. Yep, everything needs to get sold, not trunked. Just depositing items. Sister's towel is probably weird to hold anymore. The apartment key was just for Port Slum, so no. The glasses lens is for that weird weapon I'm not sure how to do. Signal transmitter is for bounties. Potato he sells, we'll just sell to a bartender. Fire extinguisher, we'll give to a bartender. Dad's shirt does nothing. Kinda weird she's been hanging on to that this whole time. Maybe she's got a crush on him. And can you blame him? He owns and operates his own garage. Alright. Whoop! Ah, shit. Somebody sold really good armor, didn't they? Was it the... I think it was the Traders Camp by Hell's Gate West. Okay, I think we just go to Santa Poco, get our armor tile re-topped up, and then we're good to go. No, I didn't install the Emmys. That's what we needed. Well, you have it. No, you... God damn it. So the second base mobile can't use ambush because we put our machine guns in the SE, and our SE's on the cannon slot here, so that's a no-go. And then you don't have an Emmy. You do. We gotta go to El Negro and buy those in computers. Okay. Pretty wacky a computer weighs that much, but I guess it also maybe includes all the wiring and shit. The Cyclotron's kind of stronger than the Emmy, but depending on how good this ambush is, we might be better just modding the Emmy to give us bonus dodge. Or bonus hit. Okay. Ambush is on. Low balls exceeded the weight limit by just a little bit. No, by a lot again. What the fuck? That's a heavy computer. Maybe the Emmy's very expensive, and that's the trade-off for being able to ambush. We really need to overclock that sill feed. Holy shit. Alright, are we tip-top here? Whoop, that's the wrong one. Actually, how many piercing shells do you have? Do you sell piercing shells? You don't. $16 gold. Close one. Beep beep. Alright, now we can go fight Gomez. It's either gonna go really well or really bad. Like most bosses. Okay, if we're lucky, Gomez was polite enough to just stand there gloating over his corpse for a while, and he was. What's your problem, asshole? Do you really believe you can beat me? Yes? Even Red Wolf's smarter than that. You think you can do what he couldn't? Now, it's funny because I should have fought him on foot, because that's how Red Wolf died. I'll send you to hell too, come get me, brat. Okay, everybody, here we go. My gun's better, so I'm not going to use piercing shells, because I can double shoot with mine. Where's your special one? Main cannon's the missile launcher. There we go. But for you, I will use the piercing. Oh, I think I actually used the ambush there. I forgot to put it on turns. But that was either the Gator or somebody intercepted that. That's a lot of damage. 400 damage in one round is pretty fucking nice. Alright, I can't intercept the beams. Gomez's tank launched a bombardment. Nope. Kraut set up an ambush. Cool. Well, I broke something. I can see why you would love that, that tank part. Completely negates damage for the price of, like, I think shells cost $5. Gomez's tank attacked with a machine gun. Alright, that's actually a pretty powerful machine gun. Actually, shit, maybe I'm not double attacking. It's a little wasteful to give it so much extra ammo then. We would have been better off going attack up. But I guess this also means we can just use our shells on regular enemies more if we get impatient. This is my last piercing shell. Whoop, that part broke. You blew it. Another part broke, so the machine gun's broken for sure. Something else might be broken. Alright, you're just on the special weapon now. And then you're also on your main gun. You defeated Gomez's tank. It's me, Gomez. There's a big M on his chest for mildly challenging boss. Alright. Use the... I forgot to load hollow shells on, because hollows are good for people. Get them with the Hypno Gas. At 192 damage. If he's a person, he's probably got at least a couple thousand. Gomez swung a hammer. I have enough armor plates, I think. Go to Dreamland. Gomez was enveloped by sleeping gas. Oh, he had a protector on, too. 700 damage. He's got to be going down. He inhaled the sleeping gas. He is asleep. Why didn't Red Wolf think of that? He just lost his turn. Well, that went fucking amazing. By the way, if they're not a tank, shoot sleeping gas at them. 9,000 experience points, 2,600 gold. My dude. Strength 3, Intelligence 2, Vitality 5, Agility 5, Max HP 70, Combat 25, Driver 51, Repair 22. You. I remember you. Why are you here? Seems that even the great Red Wolf can slip up. Come on, Wolf, don't you dare die on me. You and I haven't had our showdown yet. That cute little doggy's still yapping away. You'll take care of my tank for me, won't you? And if you ever find a woman named Nina, say I never mentioned her. Tell her to go on with her life. Farewell. I was... lucky. The Red Wolf. Call this one Poochie. And the gator did fucking save our life, so we're gonna keep towing that. So, I'll get the Poochie, Seal takes the Abrams, and then Humph takes the Tiger. The concentrated methyl. Puppy Gourmet, speak of the devil. A panic bottle for panicking. Man, sleeping gas works on bosses. What a world. You see, that Gomez guy said he'd kill me if I didn't play along, so don't get mad at me, okay? There's no reason we can't be friends. Wink. Metallic suit. Clad boot. There's some nice shit in here. A gold bar. This is your reward for beating Gomez. An overstuffed wallet. I mean, you could argue that this is the main story in a sense, because you were always following in Red Wolf's footsteps. So I'm effectively the most powerful and famous bounty hunter on Earth right now. My dude looked in the mirror and thought, I'm looking kinda cool nowadays. Don't let it go to your head, my dude. So let's drop all this shit off. There's gonna be some item juggling. Because we gotta shift the engines and those missile launchers around. We'll be back. Basically, we go to Leo Rat and drop off the ambulance. How the hell do I get out of it? That'll be a little tricky. I forget how this works. I don't know how to switch it to just... Okay, hang on. And actually, I guess we want to keep towing the gator. Okay, so... Party... Son of a bitch. Yep, that's a hot tip again. I'm used to the other menu, where you hotkey ride to per person. Alright, so I just gotta pull. Actually, I don't think I gotta take anything off of this, do I? Let's just leave it behind then. The second base mobile. Your rockin' days are over. Alright, then I will tow you. Let's go back to the Poochie. Man, that ambush system. I'm sold. Made hilariously short work of Gomez. And that will give us enough money to overclock the engines, which we really need. And then if there's any money left over, which I don't think there is, we can buy the rocket punch. There's also some armor suits, which I think we're at Hell's Gate West we need. Let's claim that bounty. Let's not claim that bounty yet. Did I already miss a Sherman tank lookalike? No, the actual... We've never used the actual Sherman. It's a rental tank. Gotta be a little careful. Because I left my ambushes on. I guess the one downside... Well, actually, no, because you can only ambush tanks, right? So it wouldn't work on regular monsters. Because I don't know how to turn it on in a fight. So we'd have to turn the ambush system on preemptively when we decide to go cruising for, What am I doing? No, I get it. Let's see what this rascal can do. The Poochie. Tools, leather-covered seat, obviously. You don't want your ass to get sweaty. Main cannon, 165mm long, Tom. We could probably take that Hydra. Auto guns at 15mm. A tornado. The C unit's a Solomon 2, which is strong, but... Actually, do you have an ambush on this thing? It looks like it has an ambush installed. Engine is an OHC Carmen, which is even stronger than a Sylphy. Deal. Armor tiles, a bunch. It does have an ambush. Perfect. What a guide. That's a good computer. So we gotta buy a Solomon. And we gotta go pick up that Hydra Cannon. And then I want to say the gun's a piece of shit. I think you can put a 22mm on it. And this guy's not packing one. And then it was Eden that sold them. Ambushes, intercept, cannon fire. Okay. Dead trees near Seoul. Okay. Yeah, I was looking for them near, I remember when you mentioned the dead trees, but I thought you meant near, like, San Opoco. What am I doing here? We're buying the Excalibur. The tornado is stronger, but it won't ambush for us. So we don't need a computer because the Emmy's pretty nice. I think we're in good shape. Well, he could probably use some tools, like a camouflage shield and shit. Yeah, for how greasy some of the buried treasure is, I wish it was all explained. Like, each one had an NPC clue, because you have to just blindly find all of them. One downside is the dog. You know, we're going to transfer the dog system. You know what I'm actually going to do? Is we're going to put the horn away and just bind the dog system. As soon as I can remember how. Yeah, I'll miss you, Horn. Beep beep. But, this is the dog tool. Well, nothing here is dangerous, so we got all the time in the world to explore. This is our first Red Wolf battle. Got to reprogram the dashboard. Oh, it's the gun tower again. 4 damage, oh no. There we go. Oh, there's another trader camp that I forgot about. Maybe this was one of the good ones. Mirror coat makes us better against lasers, which I think you can only have one coat on you at a time. For that reason, mirror coat might be the best for the end of the game. I think there's a lot of laser shit near the end. Well, well, well. If it isn't, the V-48 Kong. Is that good? That's okay, I guess. 52 tons. That thing's a fucking beast. And then we can pass the Carmen off to the Lowball. And then we can overhaul that as well. Always just add more load. I don't know what else. Like, you could put defense on the engine, but if you can only mod each part twice, I think you'd always want load on the engine. Share the load. Transfer that to Lowball. And then we can give the sill feed to the Kraut. I already bought a sill feed, I'm dumb. We're gonna have weight problems, so we'll transfer back to Poochie. No, we can turn in our bounty on Audrey. Don't have to get out of the tank. Way to go, my dude. The bounty for Gomez is 50,000 gold. Just enough for a rocket punch. I bet the people are starting to talking about you wherever you go. Wonderful weekly target, still the burner hopper. It's been a while. But I mean, $50,000 from that Gomez fight. I don't think weekly targets, I'm ever going to look at them again. There you are. No, this isn't. They wouldn't sell rocket punches in the tank, sir. What the hell am I doing? The bazooka. Yeah, bazooka for me, rocket punch for her. That is a fucking massive boost in attack power. And then face guards for everybody, I think. Who the fuck? Where was that trader that had the good weapon? Or sorry, not the good weapon, the good armor. Maidu can't hold anymore. Well, fuck you too. What the hell is Maidu carrying? Protector scrap? Maidu, what's going on? The metallic suit, which I think was just for her. Shin guards are kind of strong, and I've never seen them anywhere else, so... Well, that's not true. Maybe a shop sold them. But Peony's wrap, keep that. Oops. Wouldn't be the first time I scanned. He can't wear the shin guards, really? Really? I guess that's true. It's either just the soldier or the soldier and Maidu. There's nothing that's just for Maidu. Oh, she broke 1,000 health recently. Good for her. Alright, I need those items. I have enough for that bazooka now. Oh, maybe you know what? I think I should buy the bazooka for Hump just because we're doing some on-foot dungeons, and then we'll keep the wrench. So I don't want the neutron gun. Definitely one of those times when you wish this was the kind of game that you could equip things with right when you buy them. Probably would have saved us about 20 minutes across our whole playthrough by now. Good Peony's Wat. It's so weak compared to the bull. Actually, it's not much weaker, but it's objectively weaker than the bulletproof fast end. Protectors don't help us because of the inventory space. They only help us when they're broken. Alright, we gotta pull like $30,000 out of our ass. That'll get the bazooka for Humph, and then we also have to buy some body armor somewhere. Maybe Hell's Gate sold body armor. I guess I didn't see your message. I have been to Hell's Gate. We found all the towns. We over-prepared for Gomez, in all honesty, I think. The bazooka, the TNT paranoia is just for her, and this is what you were talking about. I think this hits the whole screen, right? The rocket punch hits way harder, but I guess just switch the rocket punch when it's a boss. Problem solved. The high polymer is for everybody. There it is. A very big increase to our defense, but also a very big decrease to our wallet. The battle knuckles are also an improvement for everybody, so we need like 45, 50,000. I think we'll do that. We'll put both weapons on Seal. She's got a little extra health too, so she can take the one hit that the Protector would have saved her from. Alright. We can probably try to fight some shit out in the desert. Okay, and the very last thing we have to do is we have to go grab that Hydra, which actually, I don't think the Hydra held a lot of shells, did it? What can I do for you today, my do? Tank parts. Yep, 5 shots. Oh, Jesus. But we can just mod the higher to hold more bullets. I feel you want at least 10 or 15 shells. What the hell are you packing? You got the long tom. Where's the burst? It's on the low ball. Yeah. Okay, we just gotta strip some tiles off this guy, but he's got pretty high engine loads, so he's still got 2,000 armor. That's really good. Yeah, and then the one guy said we can fight Rommel's ghost in the desert, which I think is a giant tank, so the ambush system's really gonna pan out there. There's a couple tiles of desert we never found. We're gonna do that right now. And then there's the Oasis, but we gotta be really ready for that fight. Sell that long tom. Actually, one thing we'll do is we'll shuffle our shells around. We learned hypno shells are fucking amazing. We don't have hollow shells for humans either. Oh, I'll buy some tools for the Poochie. It needs a camouflage shield. Alright, we have a spare Sylphid, don't we? Wait, do I have a spare Sylphid? Yeah, because the other one's the... Where the fuck's your engine? So yeah, you have the Sylphid, you have the OHC, so yeah, we have a spare Sylphid. There we go. Where the hell's the shell guy in this town? He doesn't sell piercing shells is the problem, isn't it? Okay, I feel fire and cold isn't worth it because those tend to wear off after one turn when I need them. I like sleepy gas. Rocket shell, I have no fucking idea what it does. So let's just go hypno, hollow, piercing. The Excalibur can be upgraded to have 50 ammo. I don't know if I would need to block that much shit. I may be on the final dungeon. Just to make it all the way through, you might need 50 Excaliburs. You got some hollows on you. Holy shit, Poochie. And the sad thing is we're not going to free up much space by shrinking the magazine. If anything, you should give everybody a huge magazine. Because one shell is 0.01 tons, if I'm not mistaken. So I want like 10 of each. Actually, you know, acid won't go away, so that'd be a good one for a tank. The hard part's going to be deciding when to actually shoot the shells and when to use the main cannon on Poochie. Who the hell had hypno shells? I think it was this place. Now, where would I find Hypnos? Ilmigra? Maybe. Big sale. I don't care about a big sale in Ilmigra. This doesn't help me. I'm pretty sure big sales don't apply here, so... I mean, technically an Iron Den big sale's fucking amazing. Because we can, boost the engine load for a huge discount. Well, not 0% discount, which is what they normally give you. Well, that's almost all of its weight, and we're not having any weight troubles on the Poochie, so no. Oh, we're going to increase the capacity on the Hydra, though. Really need a new machine gun on this guy. I want to say I saw an auxiliary gun in Hell's Gate. Don't have any money for another mod. There you are. Hypnos? There they are. I don't even know what to do with the rest, so I'm not going to fill you up all the way. I maybe forgot to give him hollow shells. Oops. Yep, I forgot to buy him hollows, and I forgot to buy him hollows. Alright, almost ready for the next wanted fight. This town needs a big sale, too. We can check for a big sale. Just stick around for a couple minutes to see if we get it. Won't give us a shell discount, that's just unlock the merchant. Oh, where the hell are you, dude? There you are. Hanging out in the vending machine warehouse. There we go, a little spread. Drove around the Hell's Desert. Was it the turtle? Because I found the turtle in other places, but I have fought a couple turtles so far in the desert. Alright, we're just waiting for that sale. Which we really shouldn't in hindsight, because I can't afford anything she'll sell, but... a couple more tries. Oh, that's that. I forgot to refill my cannon after we upgraded the magazine. Look at that fucking thing. I always get the damn shops mixed up in every town. This is where I can get my ammo back. AT armadillo and sonar snakes. Let's get the snakes first. Oops. That's kind of a shitty fight. Kind of want to run away from anything that's not the turtle or the boss. I think that's the Nazca bird thing. Rommel's ghost might be around here. Is it visible from the map? Yep. So there's a chance we'll get jumped by Rommel's ghost out here. Unfortunately, that's really eating up the shells on the gator back there. I got a little fucked on that one. There he is. Rommel Ghost. He's all gun is the problem, but everybody is piercing shells now. I hope it is on turns. Perfect. Start blasting. Thank you, Gator. Just try to break off every gun, then we can start shooting. Oh, machine gun's busted. A lot of parts breaking. Armor-piercing ammunition. Nope. This is gross. Parts broken. Alright, we can probably switch to the main guns here. Just hit him like a piñata till the bounty money falls out. Laser's broken. Now I think we just wait. Okay, the first shell on the low ball did 1, and then the second shell did 106. That's kind of a wide variance, we'd say. Yep, every single cannon on them's busted. Actually, maybe it is good we put all that extra ammo in the low ball. Other guys are going to run it out. Well, I think we can safely switch to simultaneous turns, speed things up a little bit. $391. I guess that's everybody combined, but it's nice to see a big number like that. He is dead. 11,000 experience points, 500 gold. Humph gained a level. Strength 2, Intelligence 5, Vitality 5. Agility 3, Max HP 70. Combat 21, Driver 29, Repair 48. Seal, Strength 5, Intelligence 2, Vitality 5, Agility 3, HP 96, Combat 44. Driver 29, Repair 22. Let's go turn that in, and that should give us enough money for the TNT Paranoia. Is there a Hunter office in Hell's Gate? There ain't. Way to go, Mayadu. The bounty for Rommel Ghost is a casual 160,000 gold. I literally paralyzed him to death. He didn't even hurt me. 160,000 gold. Thank you. There is some expensive shit in Hell's Gate, but 160,000. I thought he was worth less than Rodriguez, but I'm wrong. So Rodriguez is just a challenging fight to challenge yourself, I guess. And that gator, what a godsend. I never knew about that in my last playthrough. I had a lot more close calls, let me tell you. F. There you go. Do you have room for this seal because of your gun? Yep, perfect. Oops. And just don't sell the rocket punch. There we go. Oh, the bounty guy was in the weapon shop. Now I feel dumb. How are we doing for wanted? We're missing number 8, which I think is Zeppelin. And we're missing number 9. Who's number 9? Mr. Kamikaze, I think. Rommel Ghost was the second last bounty in the game. I think it's the guy past Hell's Gate is the last one. Valdez? Well, well, now I definitely want to try and force a big sale in Sanopoco. Yeah, I guess actually you would win the rental quest if you bumped into a single turtle. And then you'd get that program. Well, I think you have to rent like 8 tanks. Things are not working out for this big sale. But I can absolutely afford it this time, so I really want to get it. But maybe it's not worth it now that we've been to Cannibal and Hell's Gate. Good God. I don't think this is even going to be worth it. I actually found a golden carpet today. What a weird enemy. think it's time to call it quits on this attempt. Just about ready to admit that I shouldn't have done it. And now I am. Oh, hang on. We forgot to refill our shells. Dust Franken. He's at the garbage dump, which is an on-foot bounty. Gomez is dead. Hear the latest news on Dust Franken? So you'd like to hear about Dust Franken? Let me access the data. The fugitive Dust Franken has supposedly converted an old building northeast of Santa Poco into his stronghold. Supposedly some of the ancient machines there still work, so please be careful. Gomez? You took out Gomez? That's spectacular! Everyone's celebrating his defeat. We here at the Hunter's office feel like we got our money's worth. I haven't saved for a while. Take care. I'm not just being polite. You don't exactly look too tough. I'm in the most powerful fucking tank in the world. Well, that's not true. I think the one in the factory is actually the strongest tank. How are we doing for time? Let's take a crack at that one. I think it's on foot, so we gotta be a tiny bit careful, but let's give it a go. I'm a little concerned, though. This place is going to get pretty fucking touch and go, even with the TNT. So bazooka guys, they're just regular, which means we'd also... Whoa! Not going to have an ambush system to protect us against that. Once we get out of our tank. Oh, they're not even worth much. Maybe it's better to run. Alright. Giant parking lot. Everybody out. Watch out for random dudes with bazookas, but I guess we also fight with bazookas now. I forgot to buy you a bazooka. Whoops. Jesus Christ, Seal! Is that what this is? I thought you were just gonna throw like a stick of dynamite. I feel I'm better off just defending. Some conveyor belts and shit to be had. If it isn't a snake hole. I don't think I want to fight anything in here. I mean, the green dudes were manageable, but they still did like 100 damage. Oh, there's a computer. Oh, hey, Bane. So, there is... Oh, looks like those security cameras might fight back. So there's a hatch here on the end of the conveyor belt, and I think we want to get that open. Conveyor garage controller closed. I need an ID card. Oh, shit. Conveyor on. Oh, do you think it's going to be one of the ones that I have, or do you think it's a key card we're going to find in here? And we still have to go back and get that satellite laser thing. Which is M. I think M is for the satellite. Oh, no response. Thought I turned the conveyor belts on. Or is it busted because the... no, the conveyor is on. A mimic box. U.S. Army mimic box, to be precise. It's a good amount of gold. Later, dude. Huh. There's something inside. A howling gun. Huh. That's better. See if Hump can actually work that thing. Well, sure shit better than the Sonic Boom. Seems to be a better Sonic Boom. Measure twice, cut once. Waste and mistakes cost lives. Oh, a barracks. The CVC suit. The Saratoga suit, for when you go to Saratoga Springs. CVC suit's quite an improvement. Sure. That to Humph. He needs a bit of a boost, so... Don't mind me. Just passing through, fellas. An army zombie in a killer closet. Nope. That's the problem with some of these fights. Well, I mean, we had that even early on going for the weekly targets, right? Just some things aren't worth fighting, and if you outrun them, I mean, what's the point? A plasma storm. Golly gee. The bulletproof vest. An ID card E, that might be for the hatch. So, oh, we will be making room, game. Give an energy capsule to my dude. I'm gonna hang on to that dog food just in case there's a dog in here, but I doubt it. Everything okay there, dude? Get in line, you maggots. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. You swine, you're not individuals. You're born to fight. Uh-oh. Not a good time to be slow. Oh. Do I really want to use a revive capsule here? My dude looked in the mirror and thought, I'm looking kind of cool nowadays. Yeah, let's just use it. Now, don't push me out, you guys. I think I'll just fall out of the dungeon. I don't want to do that. Good thing we had that capsule, but at the same time, we could have just left, I think. Yeah, I think that would have dropped me off in the parking lot. Hello, sir? Quality check okay. Quality check okay. Okay. Try our new guns out. I worry about you sometimes, Seal. Yeah, I think they're all going to be worthless. But we did get that ID card, which I'm pretty sure will be for this. What was it, P? There we go. Conveyor garage controller open. Now we just got to find the conveyor belt that lets us go down there. I swear I turned this on. There's probably multiple conveyor belts I have to toggle. You see a machine used by the equipment in front of you. Okay. Craftsman's training conveyor belt. Halting, no, that conveyor on. There we go. I can run off if I'm careful. Okay. It's a shame the first aid system doesn't heal you, because I would just run back to the tank and top myself up. Well, we forgot to buy a new auxiliary gun for the Poochie, didn't we? There were some nice guns, I want to say, in Hell's Gate we forgot to buy for auxiliary. 2 air conditioners. Keeping it cool. Humph is very low on health. We don't have a lot of energy capsules, and we're still on the first floor, so this could fall apart very quickly for us. Yeah, 200 experience points when we get 15,000 from a turtle. There's really no reason to fight anything in here. A tomato typhoon. Okay. I thought the first aid system just cures paralysis. I didn't think it actually healed you. Can I drive around here? On foot I can. Mimic boxes are giving good money. Yeah, I'm just gonna run from everything. Did I just go in a circle? Ah, well shit, now I wish I had a first aid. Now, how do I get onto this conveyor system? I want to come from over here, which is downstairs. Okay. Wait for the money, loser. That's new, a virus bat. Well, this just made of floppy disks. Apparently he's decent XP, though. I'm going on foot. Floor power controller is on. New conveyor belt. I just gotta figure out which way to make it go. That goes into the pit, which I think is where that robot was, so probably not that way. There's the ladder up. Caution. Belt reverses without warning. No, it fucking doesn't. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Because I want to say that this one, there's some treasure if we hop off in time. So let's live dangerously. And if I'm wrong, we'll just... Whoops. You have to turn in time. Oh, this all we drop down from the the hatch, and then that sends us down to the garbage floor. Okay. That makes sense. Back we go. The conveyor belt's going the right way, so there's that. All the conveyor belts should be going the right way, I think. Goddamn US Army mimics. We can buy ourselves a little time doing this if we see a turn and we're not ready for it. Like that. Let's not fucking kid ourselves. We're wasting time if we run home. There we go. We'll just have the same problem. Oh no, wait, this one seems to be working. Zap. ID card error, please insert card. Ammo refill warehouse. Not the C. Not the E. M's for the broadcast tower. Oh my. We are in. Well, well, well. The best tank in the game. Call it the boss. Unfortunately, it took too long to think of that name. On the Nintendo, this wasn't called the White Moo, it was called the Ghost Moo. So we're going to call it the Spookum. And then, while I'm driving... Look at this fucking thing. I think it's like an AI tank. It was made right before the apocalypse. And then if I'm not mistaken, I don't think there's anything else in here we need, so we can go to the east, and that'll be a shortcut back to the surface to get the rest of our, It's a hell of a gun you're packing, homie. So we can put the Crowd away. Jesus Christ, these fights. There might be something. But it's not worth it, because I'll leave the tank behind. And then what's over here, I think, is maybe another exit? Oh, no you don't. Nope. Nice fucking try. You like fucking fire, do you? There you go. It's weird that there wasn't a boss guarding it, because it's a pretty strong tank. I like the weird headlights on it. It's like it's Knight Rider. So yeah, this should be the way out. And then, I don't know where we're going to put this thing, because we're towing the tank. On the upside, though, this is the last tank, so we don't have to get fucked by having something towed anymore. They broke both parts. Well, they damaged both parts. Actually, it looks like the Spook'em's out of armor. I equals robot, name equals Saturday, professor's research equals stupendous, practice room equals open, permission to ascertain weapon strength equals granted. That's great. Let's open the gate so we can get out to the outside world. Hello there. I am Dr. Optica. Lenses, lenses, lenses. The light that goes pshoo and it goes pew. Do you understand? Yes. Oh, you understand? Then you and I are pew. Lens comrades. Lenses, lenses, lenses. If only you'd brought me 3 of them, I could have given you something nice. I've never done this before. I kind of want to just check where we find the others. Let's go get our tanks for now. Alright, we'll just leave the tank behind here in Cannibal. Don't you get any bird crap on you. But we have access to the car wash in Santa Poco now. So we ended up getting 2 more tanks, the last 2 tanks. That's a hand grenade, but it's got lady legs. See ya. Ghost Base went really well. I was worried this was going to be a lot more trouble. So all that's left is the garbage dump. Well, that's not true. We still have to do Hell's Tower. And that'll give us the password for Hell's Gate. Then we have to do all the shit past Hell's Gate, but... we have to fight Zeppelin, which I think is in Devil's Tower. And then I think we're missing a couple more. Well, we haven't fought Rodriguez. Now that we've done... oh, right, yep. Now that we've done Ghost Base, we can get to Salmonella HQ, can't we? I remember that. Memory's a little bit better at the end of the game, because that's where I was the last time I played. Alright, let's drive this. Okay to go outside? You betcha. The Spook'em should have incredible weapons, so we can just outright drop off the Kraut. We don't need to strip anything from it. Get out of your tank. I'm so used to games where you can't use your fast travel inside the town, but you can do that with the dog system. Whoa, 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 hang on there, homie. You don't get to fucking drive that, I do. Everybody out. There we go. This is the new gang. There's a forest fire. We probably shouldn't be exploring the wilderness with the spookums in the shit shape it is. There you are. $800 just because the spookums is completely empty. Thank you. I do have $132,000. So let's take a look at this thing. We're rocking 180 millimeter spark, which it can shoot rocket shells. I think I want the Hydra. I don't think I want the Poochie to have the Hydra. It's my auto gun. The scan laser, which is kind of shit. Lil Peanut, also shit. Wozniak is shit. Rocket Carmen's a good engine, though. And then, you haven't, what, just an escape? Yep, just an escape system. Okay. I forgot to fix it. Well, I can go see my dad to fix it. Oh no, a forest fire! I forget how that gets put out. Did we just fast travel somewhere? But that burnt down the forest right next to Leorad, so now the world map's a big circle. So once we open Hell's Gate, we'll have access to the whole world. Still burning. I forget how you get it put out. A forest fire. It's a forest fire. Henry, that stupid pyro. He thinks I'm bullying him now. I'll show him true pain. There's a forest fire. Oh, I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I believe you. It was probably Salmonella HQ. That asshole. Let's get a new tablet. Or maybe it's a certain town you have to warp to that it can fail. There we go. Get a new revive tablet. I mean, it helped us in Ghost Base. Boop. Yoink. I don't know how you consume a pill if you're dead, but... Alright, I don't think we have time for Salmonella HQ. I'd like to get those 3 lenses. Maybe not. Not if one's in, like, Devil's Tower. Where the fuck did I leave my tank? Cannibal. They say there's a wonderful tank slumbering in the old army base. Not any fucking more. If you follow the mountain path to the northwest, you'll see an odd building that's fenced off. Hello there. Red Viper, sure. Do you have something called the first aid system? You know, apparently I should. I don't know how more frequently we'll be doing stuff on. I think Ghost Base was really the only time you'd be on foot and in the tank. Do I have any parts that you want? Can you not stand right there? I want to sell you some shit. Come here. I want your ant nectar. I think he's coming on to me. Potato he sells? Sure. Thank you. Oops. Oops. Okay. Leo Rad, let's try this trader's camp. Doesn't sound familiar to me, so... maybe I never went there. I keep forgetting to fix my gun. It's not broken, it's just in danger of breaking. A jug of water to put out the forest fire, of course. Guessing it's those 3 trees is the trader camp. I mean, no wonder I fucking missed that. Why would you ever explore near Leorad once you have the dog system? Well, you said there was a lens in Negi, so let's grab that. Where would it have been in Negi? Maybe I've put the water out first for that trader's camp to activate. Makes sense. Do I have room for this lens? I do. Oh, yeah, we'll worry about the lenses in a second. This looks like a bit of work. Let's get that forest fire out of the way. A jug of water from Santa Poco. Obviously. I'm sure if we spoke to every single person like Henry's parents would tell us that, but let's just cut the middleman out. Blue. Hydropot, there it is. Because what is that? I think it's an infinite use fire extinguisher, but it also puts out the forest fire because it won't empty. Oops. Took out the hydropot. The hydropot started spinning around and levitating. Just like real life. Ah, it made it rain. Somehow nobody ever noticed this. Actually, depending on how small this place is, we might just do it, because I think you fight Salmonella HQ in your tank. Repair? I will actually pay for that. It's one of those quirky oversights in the game. Just never talk to a repair person unless it's your father. Alright, that trader camp should be up now. And we're gonna sell this little peanut, buy an Excalibur. Oh yeah, that's... oh, because it made it rain. Weird. This should be like the last tank shop in the game. Grounding chain, alkaline coat, stealth coat, mirror coat. Radar scope sounds familiar. What does the radar scope do? Right, we just... it takes up a tool slot, but it increases our accuracy, so everybody wants one. Oops. I think I bought one too many. I think I fucked up. Transfer that to low ball. Oh, that's why. Too many tools. What the hell are you packing then, the low ball? I think he's got some plates we don't need. Yeah. So you got the ventilation, the camouflage, one person can use the first aid. He's got the horn, which we probably shouldn't use. Now that we're actually starting to find a lot of tank tools. Turn yours on. Little bonus accuracy. The funny thing about the on-off tools is you really never want them off. Thank God. I was about to say, I hope this isn't just a tool shop, but it's a part shop over here. Vehicle parts, here's where to find them. 195mm burst cannon. Perfect. That's exactly what we want for the Spookums. The Buster Flute? No. The Dalos 1000. It's only a 4%. It must have some good programs on it. Otherwise, kind of shit. And then the V66 Kong we want for everybody. The Hoochie first will do. Transfer the V48 over to low ball. That's a nice jump. Definitely getting our armor back with these bigger engines. Sell off that Carmen. The other good thing is now that we have 3 tanks, they can all use the ambush. They don't have the double machine gun like the second base mobile. Speaking of, we still got to replace that machine gun on the Poochie. And this scan laser I think is kind of shit too. We probably want to just grab 22mm Vulcan for everybody. And then what the hell are you selling? I will buy a Dallas just to see what the fuck it does. Oh yeah, that Wozniak's a piece of shit. Ambush and support and a guide system? Perfect. I think that's pretty much, well, support system doesn't help unless you're getting towed, so this is almost a triple threat of a C unit. Good computer. Well, shit, actually. I don't think the guide system stacks with the radar. Maybe it does. Or is maybe the guide system something to, like, let it return home once it's been left behind? No, that doesn't sound right either. Alright, let's get those lenses, then we'll call it a night. Not too shabby tonight, though. Yeah, the 48 evolves into 66, so hopefully we can evolve the 66 twice because we bought it from a merchant, but we might only be able to evolve it once. I guess we'll find out, and then we can't warp to Negi because it's not a tank town. I think it's like one of the only towns you can't warp to. Actually, maybe I can. Can I warp to Negi? Yep. Oh no, low-level monsters. That's good for the soil, since I'm going to help them with some farming here. So we need to search this potato field until we find a wedding ring. You found the wedding ring. Well, that was easy. And then who wants the wedding ring? There's a Transfertron there. Oh, that ring! That's the wedding ring my husband lost so long ago. How on earth? Where did you... If you don't mind, may I have it back, please? Sure. Oh, does this bring back memories? My father-in-law found this when he traveled to the east long ago. Please take it as a token of my gratitude. The ruby lens. We need one more lens. The glasses lens we already have. That was from Soul. So the very last one is... There's 4 lenses we need. Okay, there's 1 lens in the Scorched Factory. And then there's 1 in... Oh, Jesus Christ, the last dungeon? Yep, there's 1 in the last dungeon, so never mind. Yeah, we don't have time to do Scorched Factory, which has the camera lens, and then the solar lens is in the final dungeon, so... We're gonna call it here. Like I said, I think we got a lot done. Next time we have to do Devil's Tower. That'll get us the password for Hell's Gate. Oh, hang on. One last thing we'll do is I want to get that satellite program from the broadcast tower. It stopped at the elevator breaks every time? Son of a bitch. We can get that lens next time when we go to, Scorched Factory. And Salmonella HQ will give us some money we'll probably mod our engines up. Squeeze a little extra speed out, and then we can sort of just sit there staring at the mod guy while we boost our defense. Because you for sure fight the final boss in your tank, so we want our tanks to be in great shape. Shit. Alright, I see what the problem is. We'll take the elevator down 1 floor. Oh, never mind, because the elevator only goes up to the roof. That's why it's jammed. Okay. This is the Wax Museum. Nice try, loser. And then... I don't think I ever went on the roof. I missed nothing by doing it. Yeah, we need some key cards for the final dungeon, and God, I hope I found them all. I mean, if I missed any, we'll Google it, no reason to run around. These non-linear games, some things are just Googlers. Which one is it? It's M. There we go. Satcom controller, please download. There. So now as long as we're on the surface, which kind of sucks because there's not a lot of outdoor bounties left, but if we're ever on the outdoors, we can have like an orbital laser shoot the enemy for us. So let's head over to, well, Soul, I guess, if we're doing Devil's Tower. And then we'll call it a night here. Well, I already grabbed the other satellite program. Yeah, so there's Rommel Ghost. Who did we miss? Think that's Zeppelin. That's Mr. Kamikaze. Who's after Gomez? Ah, that's for later. So let's head back to Seoul because we have some business with the Devil's Tower next time. And Devil's Tower, I think, is you're in your tank sometimes and you're out of your tank sometimes. So it's a good thing we bought all that equipment in Hell's Tower, or sorry, Hell's Gate West. So we're just going to warp over to Seoul and call it a night. So thanks for coming out to watch. We're getting really close to the end, but I think it's going to be probably a couple streams to finish this. I don't think we can beat it in one sitting next time. But until next time, when we come back for more Metal Max, thanks for watching. I'll see you then.